to you about unlocking the pentatonics and how best to practice playing your pentatonics so that you can get them to flow into one another, if you like. I've had a request, a message from a young lad that has learned his pentatonic patterns, all the 5 shapes, and you can see my lesson on that here. Click the link, which explains the 5 shapes. But he was confused on how to apply them. So as I do with all of my students in the classroom, I run through this exercise of practicing the pentatonic scales and merging them together, if you like. So I'm going to be playing in A, so it'll be A minor. So we'll start from the 5th fret. So the first position will be like this. Okay, and the second position would be like this. What we're simply going to do is we're going to work down the first position and then come back up the second position and then the opposite. And you keep doing this and keep repeating it until you're very confident. Now, we're going to ignore the 4th position and the 3rd position and move straight to the 5th position, because when you're in the A minor like this, the 5th position falls behind the 1st position. So the 5th position will be here. So now you can go down the 5th position, up the 1st position, up the 2nd position, and then back down. And so on. Once you're good at that, once you've got that down, you can start to see how they interlock with one another. Then we move to the 3rd position, just like that, and then obviously the 4th position. And now the whole thing can become an exercise. So we're going up, 5th position, down the 2nd, down the 1st, sorry. Up the 2nd. Down the 3rd. Up the 4th. And into the 5th. I now hope that gives you an insight on how to practice the pentatonics so that you can begin to see them laying out across the fretboard. Now, to apply them to music or to the blues, we know from previous lessons that the A minor pentatonic will fit over an A blues, an A dominant blues, because it caters for all the notes that's in the dominant chord, plus an A minor blues, which is fine. So what you can do next is take a piece of music or loop some chords or play with a friend or whatever and practice. Even if you just practice going up and down the scales, you don't have to play any licks at this stage, and just practice playing the notes of the scales over a piece of music, which will help with your timing as well. And once you're confident and you can play all the scales over a piece of music, then you can start experimenting and making licks out of it. Hope this helped you out a bit, and any questions, please leave a comment below and I'll do my best to clear things up for you.